Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into India's ambitious energy transition plans, which just received a massive financial boost. India aims to switch to renewable energy in a big way by 2030, and banks and non-banking financial companies, NBFCs, have committed to financing 24.8 trillion Indian rupees, $295.25 billion, in loans to support this transformation. Stick around as we break down the key takeaways from this announcement, highlight some top companies poised to benefit, and explore how investors can capitalize on these opportunities. India's green energy financing, a game changer. India's plans for energy transition took a significant leap forward with major commitments announced at the RE Invest 2024 conclave. Several key players, including state-run and private sector financial institutions, have pledged to finance renewable energy projects through loans. Leading the pack is REC Ltd, committing to finance 6 trillion Indian rupees worth of loans. Following closely are the Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency, IREDA, and State Bank of India, SBI, both pledging 5 trillion Indian rupees each. Other big names include the Power Finance Corporation, PFC, with 3 trillion Indian rupees and NBFCs at 1.86 trillion Indian rupees. What does this mean for India? By 2030, these massive loans will help accelerate the shift toward green energy, further positioning India as one of the world's fastest-growing and most sustainable economies. Commitments from renewable energy companies. In addition to financial support, renewable energy companies have committed to massive investments, totaling 32.45 trillion Indian rupees by 2030. The goal? Installing an estimated 570 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity by the end of the decade. Reliance Industries has taken the lead, committing to install 100 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity by 2030. Not far behind is NTPC, with a pledge of 41.3 gigawatts of renewable capacity, also by 2030. Torrent Power Ltd has committed to a smaller, but significant, 10 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity, backed by an investment of 57,000 Indian rupees crore. Investor opportunities. So, what does this mean for you as an investor? The shift to renewable energy opens up huge opportunities, particularly in the stock market. Here are some key companies you should keep an eye on. 1. Reliance Industries, RIL. With its massive pledge to install 100 gigawatts of renewable energy, Reliance is positioning itself as a leader in the green energy sector. As India's largest private sector company, RIL's transition toward renewables makes it a prime candidate for long-term sustainable growth. 2. NTPC Ltd, a government-backed energy giant. NTPC's shift to renewable energy with 41.3 gigawatts planned capacity makes it a solid investment. As the company diversifies from coal to greener energy, it's positioned to capitalize on India's growing energy demand. 3. Torrent Power Ltd. Torrent Power is ramping up its renewable energy capacity with plans for 10 gigawatts by 2030. It's a mid-sized player with significant growth potential, backed by an investment of 57,000 Indian rupees crore. 4. REC Ltd, SBI, IREDA. Financial institutions that are committing substantial funds to the renewable sector will also benefit as they support the green energy transition. Investing in these companies is a way to back the growth of the sector indirectly. Benefits for investors. Why invest in green companies now? Here are some key benefits. Sustainability. Companies focusing on renewable energy are aligned with the global trend toward reducing carbon footprints, making them attractive for ESG, environmental, social, and governance-focused portfolios. Government backing. India's government is pushing for clean energy, ensuring steady support and growth in this sector. Long-term growth. As India is one of the world's fastest-growing economies, its energy demand is only going to rise. Companies shifting toward renewable energy will be able to meet this demand, providing excellent long-term growth potential for investors. Regulatory support. With increasing regulatory incentives for renewable energy, green companies will enjoy tax benefits, subsidies, and reduced operational risks in the coming years. Summary of key dates, percentages, and figures. Let's quickly summarize the key numbers and dates from this announcement. Dates. 2030, target year for India's renewable energy goals. Monday, 2024, RE Invest Conclave date of the funding and investment announcements. Amounts. 24.8 trillion Indian rupees, $295.25 billion total loans committed by banks and NBFCs for renewable energy by 2030. 6 trillion Indian rupees, loans committed by REC Ltd. 5 trillion Indian rupees, loans committed by both IREDA and SBI. 3 trillion Indian rupees, loans committed by PFC. 1.86 trillion Indian rupees, loans committed by NBFCs. 32.45 trillion Indian rupees, total investment by renewable energy companies by 2030. 57,000 Indian rupees crore, investment by Torrent Power for 10 gigawatts renewable capacity by 2030. Figures. 570 gigawatts, renewable energy capacity targeted by the end of the decade. 100 gigawatts, renewable energy capacity commitment by Reliance Industries. 41.3 gigawatts, renewable energy capacity commitment by NTPC. 10 gigawatts, renewable energy capacity commitment by Torrent Power. Conclusion. India's ambitious energy transition is not just a national goal but a significant investment opportunity. With billions of dollars being funneled into renewable energy projects and companies like Reliance, NTPC, and Torrent Power leading the charge, this is an excellent time for investors to explore green stocks. As always, do your research and consider diversifying your portfolio with renewable energy companies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on investment opportunities in India's evolving energy sector. See you in the next video.